Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 171. The first setup was submitted by Freddie. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward setup. What do you think about that big ass decal on the wall?
It's super cool. I mean, with the color scheme with the walls and all that, it's fit for it.
He's got normal legs, and then he's got this sort of like ghetto one that goes onto his bed.
That's so not safe.
That is like, dude, middle of the night, I don't know if your head is there or your feet are there. You kick that shit, you're gonna wake up with no setup. Now the PC, I feel like it could be in a better spot. I think even just having it to the left side would be a little bit better. Freddie scored in 86. The next setup was submitted by Nate. Few things crossed my mind. First thing would be the buckets. I
Super cool.
see what you're doing.
You put your feet inside those.
Yeah,
set.
and it's like, they gotta go. We know what you doing. First off, takes up leg room. Second off, you're trying to hide those cables, and I ain't that dumb. Really though, I think usability, not awful, but again, right speaker pointed outwards, don't understand.
A lot in the PS4.
What's with the MacBook Pro going there? Come on, move it, bitch. Nate scored a 52. The next setup was submitted by Albert. He's like, I produce music. I'm like, with what, a PlayStation? And then I went to the next photo. And then I saw that he had a laptop. So every professional music person out in the world uses a laptop. I thought though, the main problem with this is, you know, yeah, the theme is wonderful. It's very far up and kind of lacking in that one middle section, which he could definitely utilize and put like a decal for his like producer name or some shit. I think it's just like accessories is lacking. It's just a little too simple. Albert scored an 84. The next setup was submitted by Austin. Pretty easy to fix. I'd say keep doing what you're doing, but really bring it to that leg, like on the underside of the desk, really bring it all the way to the leg, then down the back side of the leg. I think another thing that would help is actually downsizing to just one monitor. And you know, he's got the one canvas. Again, I'd like to see more going through. You got the pop vinyl, you got the wallpaper, you got the canvas, but like, let's see it. And
I'm just thinking, because you said he's a Twitch streamer, right?
Yeah.
Why not have one of the monitors go vertical? You save
That's
space,
true.
and then you can have the chat on there or something like that. If you want to keep both monitors, then that's an option.
Austin scored an 80. The next setup was submitted by Matt. It looks badass. It looks like he's got a nice entertainment setup. He's got a really cool setup. But when you actually go to the setup, it's like there's a lot going on there. What is that on the wall? Is it a cable box? Does it go to the speakers? Because he's got a subwoofer, but I don't see the speakers. I didn't really get
I'm
a full
thinking
on.
those are the speakers.
I think we can already assume, based on the first photo that you're looking at right now, the desk is too small. You have a great computer that's crying for help. You have a laptop that doesn't fit there. Just way too much going on. And you're way too close to the monitor. There's not enough depth. Because look at when you're typing, you can basically touch the monitor. Subwoofer's got to go on the floor. A blank canvas. That wall is screaming for love. Matt scored a 62. The final setup was submitted by Nathan. The cables. Now, I started to laugh my ass off because this dude trapped his cables in a box. Get yourself a little poster frame, yeah? I would just kind of condense the things on the desk as well. I think that would work a lot nicer. Nathan scored a 68. Freddie walked away with first place, getting an 86. Merry Christmas, and thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 171.